give you a shortcut, or we can call it a trick, and now you can differentiate. Now you can look for the derivative of any function given to you. So I'm going to give you a shortcut when using the chain rule, which is also known as the function of function, the product rule, and the quotient rule. So first of all, we're going to start with the chain rule. Are you ready for it? Okay, now we're going to get to the video right away. Now, the shortcut to use for writing chain rule can be written as this. We can say the first rule is, we're going to write it this way, write down, which is like this, write down the power, then you differentiate the brackets given to you, which is the function, okay, the brackets, then you rewrite the brackets, then subtract 1 from the power. Alright, now let's take an example using this shortcut on the chain rule. Alright, now we're given a function which is y is equal to 3x squared minus 4 all into 4. Alright, now using the first one given to us, the first says we should write down the power. Writing down the power is going to give us 4. Differentiate the brackets. When we differentiate this, we're going to have 6x. You write the brackets. Then we subtract 1 from the power. So therefore, we're going to have the y, the x to be equal to 4 multiplied 6x. We're going to have 24x all into 3x squared minus 4 all cubed. This is it. Short and easy. We're going to take another example right now. Alright. We're given a function y equal to 2x plus 1 all into cube. So what we're going to do, write in our power, which is given to us as 3. Differentiate the brackets. When we differentiate this, we're going to have just 2. Then we're going to rewrite the brackets, subtracting 1 from the power. So we're going to have 3 multiplied 2 is going to give us 6. So therefore, sorry about that, our dy/ds is going to become 6 all into, when we differentiate, so 3 times 2 is 6. So we're going to have 6 into 2x plus 1. Subtracting 1 from the power, we're going to have just 2. So this is it, the shortcut for using chain rule. Now, for product rule, we're going to have, trick for product rule can be given as this. Write down the first. You can put this into a bracket. Write down the first, and the other one is differentiate the second. Then plus, write down the second, and you differentiate like this, right? You differentiate the first. Alright, now this is it. So I'm going to take an example that given a function which says y is equal to x power 6 cos x. You know, this is a product, so this is multiplying this. So this is one function and this is another function. So they say this is going to be the first and this is going to be the second. Alright, so write down the first is what, x6. So we're going to have this, then differentiate the second. When we differentiate cos x, we're going to have a negative sine x, plus when we write down the second is given to us as cos x. Then we differentiate the x. Differentiating x power 6, we're going to have 6x power 5. So therefore, our dy, the x, is going to give in as negative x power 6 sine x plus 6x5 cos x. So as easy as this. Let's take another example also. Right, we're given a function y equal to x cubed plus 1 all into x4 plus 1. Alright, so write down this is the first and this is the second. So writing down the first, we're going to have x3 plus 1. Differentiating the second, when we differentiate this, we're going to have 4x cubed. Alright, then differentiating the second one. Alright, so it's a plus sign. Write down the second, x4 plus 1. Then differentiating the first, we're going to have 3x squared. So therefore, at the y, the x can be given as 4x cubed all into x cubed plus 1 plus 3x squared all into x4 plus 1. It's as easy as this. Now we're going to go to the next one using quotient rule. Quotient rule, the trick is given as this. It says into bracket form we have write down the bottom, then we differentiate the top, subtracting, you write down the top, then you differentiate the bottom, okay, all into squaring the bottom. Alright, now we're going to take an example. Given a function y is equal to x all into x plus 1. Alright, the rest states we should write down the bottom. The bottom is given as x plus 1. Then when we differentiate the top, which is x, we're going to have 1. Subtracting, write down the bottom, which is given as, write down the top rather, which is given as x. Then when you differentiate the bottom, which is x plus 1, we're still going to have 1. All into squaring the bottom. So therefore we're going to have this going to multiply this, we're going to have x. This multiplying this, we're going to have plus 1. Subtracting this multiplying this, we're going to have just x all into x plus 1 all square, right? So something is common here, x negative x, which is going to give us 0. So therefore at the y, the x can be given as 1 all into x plus 1 all square. Alright guys, I really hope the video is helpful and it's going to help you in looking for the derivative of a function. Alright, see you guys in our next video.